Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost green to green. Don't know what that is? Well, you've never been out in patrol before. It's okay. Where did we start off last? Alright, we are in Night Harbor City, and last time we were on, I really wanted to go check out the sewers. Didn't have time to do that. I had to get in bed, had to start my day, and got about 4 hours of sleep. Got, because I had to drop my wife off to work, and that's perfectly fine. It's just I am busy, and then I have college coming up here. I gotta leave the house again, so we're gonna go ahead and start the stream here early, and I'm gonna get that out of the way. The rest of the night, I'm probably gonna be busy doing coursework. So, all right. And if you're new to the channel or just seeing me for the first time, my name is Brent. I'm a retired combat veteran and longtime MMO player. I am playing Monsters and Memories. It is a classically inspired MMORPG based off of games like EverQuest, D&D, an old MUD style system that was before EverQuest, and a few other things. This game is particularly special. I'm just here for fun to show you the ins and outs of the game as far as I experience them. I'm not the best player in the world, but one of the reasons why I made this channel is to exclusively focus in on this game because I felt like a lot of the community, or at least the streaming community, is kind of profit motivated and may not give you the clearest picture of it. So I might not be the best, but hopefully I'm not the worst. Now, there are streamers out there who do a really good job, who genuinely care about the game, and are making money off their channel. So, more power to them, but I'm just the average player here. As I played EverQuest in my youth, when I was 14. And I sound like a broken record because I think I've said this on every stream, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the sewers and check it out, see what's down there. Oh, are the sewers closed? Sewers are closed. All right, I guess that solves that problem. All right, well. Damn, all right, okay. Last playtest it was open. Had found some interesting stuff down there. I can see where they're going with it. I mean, it gets so dark in there that you don't even know that there's a corridor in that pitch blackness. So you have to have a torch on your person. So what we'll go ahead and do now is we'll head north. We'll head north and grind. Well, that was anticlimactic. I was like, oh man, I can't wait to go into sewers and see what they did. And they closed it. So I guess it's under construction. Still, that's okay. You know, it's to be expected. Now, at least in this part of the city, there is a were-rat that you gotta be on the lookout for. And I'm not kidding, there's an actual were-rat that comes out and, like, will eat you. I wonder how Beastmaster is. I wonder if they're any good. I suppose they are. From what I hear is that it's an easier class to play. Very strong class because it's pet class. Pet classes are usually strong. But we are on the Ranger, and the Ranger so far is one of my favorite classes. So it would be the Fighter, the Ranger, Spellblade, and then the rest. You know, there's classes that I want to like Paladin and Inquisitor, and those classes look really cool to play, but they're just not there as of yet, or they're like extremely group dependent to where, I mean, you can solo with every class. It's just slow and monotonous. What we'll go ahead and try to do is try to get some armor upgrades here. I did earlier take a look at the leatherworking. They had a kit that they didn't have before, so I bought it, and I can't open it. So it's there, and you can spend money on it, but I guess it doesn't work. So I just like wasted a silver doing that on my Spellblade. I'll go ahead and take that fire beetle. There was something. I said I was gonna go north, and here I am at the west gate. That's okay. There we go. And DPS is a little bit slower with the sword. I did get a new weapon. Still have the spear. And the spear does actually is a bit faster than the sword. But since I don't have a whole lot of skill in slashing built up yet, so DPS is going to be a little bit slower. I don't know if in the future if they're going to have certain weapon types do more damage against certain mobs, like the classic is. Maces will do more damage against skeletons. Something like that. Piercing might be more better against animals. Nearly. I mean, as long as there's not like a detriment to using like other weapons against certain mobs, it's just that this particular weapon does a lot more damage. I'd be fine with that. And the only reason is like there's other classes that have weapons restrictions, right? You like with the shaman, I think you can only have bludgeoning and piercing. And if you have a mob that you can only like damage with slashing, that might be a problem. I think we're still at 100% gamma, so I don't have to change anything as of yet. I mean, it's still. I mean, I personally don't like it, but you know, it's for the stream. Suffer a little noise when you actually come in and you're playing the game, or if you're thinking about playing the game, you'll notice what I'm talking about, and it looks really good. The lighting is pretty on par. I think the Elven City has some really good lighting moments, especially when it's sun setting and the sun's coming through the trees, and you'll have all those light rays going on. And so this game has something that others don't: a lot of ambience, a lot of moment to moment. This is the gameplay. So like me running all the way north, right, and not like really doing anything. That is the gameplay. That is what keeps you here. You might be saying it's kind of boring. I'm like, well, I mean, it's slow. It's intentionally slow. It's a certain style of game that we haven't had in a very long time. You got those fire beetles here. Looks like that guy's gonna take it. Yeah, it's alright. You know, you just let him. Don't fight over a mob. You know, just be a gentleman. After all, all of our tunes are gonna get wiped, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. Oh, that's cool. I got jump scared last night because I ran across a cinder beetle. For whatever reason, I just got those two confused, and I've never like seen a cinder beetle before. Apparently, it's a hostile mob, so it just scared the shit out of me when it aggroed. The reason why I'm just targeting fire beetles is when they drop their eyes, and their eyes are worth a good amount. There we go. You gotta remember to hit the kick button every so often. Not my primary role, but you never know. Oh, we'll take on that riding skeleton too. Ah! It's always so satisfying just to one-shot a mob. We could use burning embers too. There we go. The debuff. I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I guess it does 3 damage if you stack it like 3 times every 6 seconds, but I don't think that's the primary purpose of it. It's just to lower the AC. There's nothing wrong with that either. So I always take a look at these dead corpses in case, you know, they're abandoned. Because it's free loot, right? You know, sometimes you need money. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, fizzled. Fizzled. Come on. There we go. I'll get better at casting embers. Not necessarily needed. The more you do it, the better you are. Okay, that's fun. I wonder if I can just use burning embers here. It only does 1 damage. I mean, it's alright. It's an alright dot, but like I don't know about the mana usage of it. I think it's okay to like. The ranger does a lot of damage. I'm at level 4 and I'm one-shotting mobs. I mean, that's really cool. I mean you're like, ah, well, it's a snake. I'm like, well, you know, there's yellow cons that I've been taking on and winning consistently. Usually in those fights, it's a nail biter, especially like with the fighter or spellblade. It's not guaranteed that you'll live. So I gotta be careful. Is that a... Okay, that's a fire beetle. Having some flashback moments here. Yeah, I gotta check if I'm gonna be able to get meditation because I have a mana pool. Oop. Fire beetle, come on. There we go. There we go, fire beetle eye. Nice. Okay. I bought a fire beetle eye last night off the cook, and I felt so bad for doing that. Like it was like half silver, and I like, oh man, I did it for convenience. It was getting late, and I had to get to bed. All right, and so they put these new Shari camps. Shara, I think Shara. Let's see what. Okay, I don't wanna tango with that dude right now. Okay. Rat. Is rat blue con still? Nope, it's yellow or green con. It's still blue con. Let's see, let's go ahead and call this guy up. Hey, yellow, we can... Alright, that guy. I'm good for that guy, I guess. Fire beetle. Fire beetle's mine, though. So the only reason why I'm using kick is just to train it, to get it back up in case I need it. And I think the kick, all that does is it's supposed to interrupt a spellcaster, and that's really about it. Well, the desert feels a little bit more alive out here. That's for sure. Nice to see. Good thing about the ranger, you have a heal. Get you back up in the fight. I mean, I guess you can kite as a ranger. I'm not really too sure. I've never really been big into that type of strategy. Come on, you can do it. Cast it. There we go. Very not bad. should be able to take this guy on. Should be it, because I was doing it last night consistently. Spin me right round, baby, right round. Come on. What is going on? Okay, I mean, that's not my experience last night. I mean, I was able to take on these guys fairly consistently. That's weird. I guess you gotta... Was not my experience. Yeah, I got hit pretty hard. Well, sometimes that happens, you know. But, that is why we leave our spell book in the bank. In case of things like this, so just put our spells back on to our hotbar. Well, maybe I was just extremely lucky last night. Who knows? Alright, what do we want to do? Invisibility, we definitely want the weak heal. Weak heal is great. I mean, I was clicking on weak heal on my mouse button, and it just wasn't going on. I also got hit extremely hard. Okay, we already got everything else. That's really it. Yeah, that's it. That's really it. Don't need anything else. Put that book back here. I mean, yeah, we could take out the spear and see. Why not? Why not? You only live once. Naked wood elf with the spear. So if you're just seeing this video for the first time, when you die, or this is your first time seeing Monsters and Memories, when you die, this is what's called a corpse run. You lose all of your gear, and you gotta run back to your corpse to get it. Part of the reason for that is to encourage social dependency. So now I didn't die in like a very hostile area. I picked off a mob and it just didn't go my way, which is going to happen sometimes. So I got to be a bit more careful. But if I did, and I was in a hostile area, I would have to contact like a cleric or a necromancer to get my body. I think the ranger gets something to do with corpses, like I can find it, and that's about it, and then maybe I can drag it. But I need permission from the actual player to drag their corpse. I think, I'm not entirely sure. You know, that's just how it goes. Maybe last night was a fluke. Who knows? Maybe I just had some really good connection issues. But I was taking on yellow mobs consistently. I was like, oh damn, the ranger's like really good. Like, what is this? That was a big reality check for me. So we won't be doing that again. Now I did. Oh, we go to options interface. Yeah, like, okay, well, I don't know why that changed. Yeah, so I don't have to keep pulling up my character sheet to see where my be. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to like level 5 this session. Maybe tomorrow at some point, or I might come on and like play by myself. You know, because sometimes you just want to do that, right? But whatever I can do to help the devs promote this game via word of mouth, then I will try my best. I wonder if there's like a bind point to the north gate I could take. God, that hit so hard. I was like, what the? That's odd. Oh, okay. So, yeah, like the mobs will never tell you what level they are. They'll tell you what type of range they're in. Like yellow is like above you, white's like in your range, maybe level below you, maybe level above you, or like at your exact level. And I think yellows are a couple levels above you, if I can remember correctly, but I'm not too sure about that. But it'll never tell you what it is. So that yellow could just have been like 4 or 5 levels up above me, and just like right on the cusp of like red. So yeah, just because you see a yellow con and you're taking on yellow cons doesn't mean it's going to be consistent, because you know, you could find a really like high level yellow mob. So I can gain another level, like level 5, and that still be yellow to me, which is fine. I mean, that's not the issue. I mean, you just gotta kind of feel sometimes. You gotta kind of learn from your mistakes and take risks every so often. So don't get frustrated if that happens, where you're like, oh, I'm taking on this level, this con level, and I'm able to do that. Why am I not able to do that now? Well, probably because it's a couple levels. It's not showing you the whole information. It is showing you kind of like generally where it's at, as far as your power level goes. And I'm also not sure if it's always the same level with the same mob. Like, you know, this blue con can be like, yeah, it can be any sort of level, right? It can be level 2 or level 3, but it might vary from mob to mob. We can go ahead and cast Burning Embers over. Curious Jackal, here we go. We'll eventually be able to get that off. There we go. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. I don't know what to do with that. Ooh. Cinder Sentinel. Yep, that's a hostile mob. Now there's like desert madmen running around here, and I was like, oh, I really want to play an Inquisitor to see if I can take these guys on. But the Inquisitor is just like, man, it's slow again. Well, you can do it. It's just it's kind of a slog. And I think the class, if they just get Torment, man, that's really all they need. So I don't see these guys in the daytime, so I'm assuming that they only come out at night, and that's... And I think, like, the moon phases... Where are the moons? There they are. So if, like, the moons are in different phases, like, certain mobs will, like, spawn. Based off of that. From what I remember. I don't know if that's changed or if that's even implemented in the game yet. But that is the word. Work on those burning embers. Invocation. We got some bongos playing. Oh, I need to be working on my slashing. What is... let's see, I know there's a way to check your skills here. I just can't remember how. That's kind of the issue, right? How do I figure out... I'll have to look. I mean, it's been like a month. A couple more, yeah, like more than a month since I played this game. So I don't remember everything. Progress. The monks are uneasy with me. Seekers of lost, indifferent. Okay, well, the knights are indifferent. That's okay. The faction system is not fully implemented yet, so they will be working on that as quick as they can, because they had to push back closed beta from what I read. It's always so nice to like one-shot things. It feels so good, especially at range. I did remember seeing a, I think it was during a sandstorm, there was like a goblin horde like marching around. And I saw it at the very last second before they aggroed on me, and I was like, oh. Don't know if I was like on my warrior or something else. I keep saying I should be using my sword here. Interrupted. No embers for you. That's okay as long as we're working on it. What is it? It's K? It's not S now, it's not J. Is it? No, that's the... Forgot about that. Is it L? Is it P? Is it... Oh! Oh no. There we go. So we got dodge, we got invocation, fletching, Elvish, leatherworking, lumberjacking, might. Offense, parry, piercing slash and survival, swimming, archery, alteration, acrobatics. Oh, okay, so this is where you. Okay. All right. This is what I've been looking for. Dodge. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, where's my slashing? It's somewhere on here, right? Slashing and piercing. Okay, well. I mean, they're almost the same. I mean, I guess since I'm at piercing 20, right? Like, right, 15, I can. What I'll do is I'll just max that out. So I don't think I'll be leveled by the time I max that out, and then I can switch to slashing. So that's unfortunate. I was really hoping to go in the sewers. What is that? Am I able to consider? Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Would you like to die? I would like to live, actually. But since it's an indifferent mob, I just kind of want to go up and take a look at it. It's cool. Makes an interesting sound. Neat. Well, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's kind of like this red tinge to the background. The gamma's like at 100%, but when you have infravision, that's kind of, you do have a brighter night, and it's kind of like red. I wonder what that dark vision's going to be like. It's like ultra vision. I don't know what it's called, but deep gnomes, deep elves, get it? Oh, deep elves are going to be fun to play. I play deep elf. Be a deep elf inquisitor. That would be dope. I mean, I hope they fix the Inquisitor. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, if they intend the Inquisitor to be that way, I feel like Torment is just could be better. Be way better. It could scale more. Like, it's weird that it just doesn't scale. They are going to be taking another pass at all the classes before they go into beta. Why not? I'm still wondering what mobs are corrupted or give like corruption damage. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out. Oh, nice, a bow. Yeah, that we can go there. I can go over here somewhere, right? I didn't know I was almost out of room. Interesting. Oh well, no, I got room. I still have some room. It is dawn. New day. Well, let's check out this farm. Oh shit, what the fuck? All I did was hail him. All I did was hail him. What? What? What is going on here? No. No, can I hide? No, okay. Alright, well. What? What did he say to me? That's so weird. I just hailed him. Maybe I had... I don't think I hit Q or anything. I'm usually really good about that. That was weird. I'll have to go back and look at the stream. Now I need to go to the bank first and then do all that other stuff again. You know, fun times, right? And then, like, why does that keep disappearing, though? I'm just like... Yeah, I don't know why that keeps disappearing. That shouldn't disappear, right? Did I click off of it? Maybe I did. We'll keep an eye on it. Well, what I was trying to do is I was trying to see if he had like any information, any like clues. You know, sometimes they do. Because unlike in other games, you have to actually go up and like type to the NPC in order to get information. So I'm not sure what exactly happened. That certainly wasn't intentional. You know, I didn't want to like just attack a poor farmer out in the middle of the field, right? Hello, sir. He immediately kills me. Oh, taunt. No, I got taunt on there already. What am I doing? Okay, we already got kicked. What am I missing here, guys? There we go. I don't necessarily need that. I know the layout of the area on either characters pretty well. But you know, it's nice to have, I guess. You can pop it off every so often. And of course, I lost my my spear with that. That's okay. That's fine. I wasn't expecting to die. Hello, sir. How dare you talk to me, elf? That is exactly why you don't bring your book. You don't need it, you're not going to need it, and you're only going to need it when you level. But even then, you just go up to the merchant, buy your spell, and then take it back to the bank, right? Like, and sometimes that's gonna happen. You don't mean to attack an NPC, and then I guess you attack it. That could I've seen that happen with other streamers where they go up and they're like trying to they click on the NPC, and they just get killed. Like, I know I hit hail on, which is H, and then I died. So we'll see. I'll have to go back and look. Because if I can't tell if I didn't do anything wrong, I'm probably going to submit it as a bug report. Well, the last time I submitted a bug report, they haven't gotten back to me about it. And it was like the second to last day of the playtest, and I might just put it as like a short on the channel just to show everybody, because I would start, I warped like all across like the zone map. Like, if I would just hit like W, like I would just immediately like fly across the zone map a few hundred meters in any which direction I would press like a movement key. It only stopped because like I hit the zone wall, and then it corrected itself by loading into the next zone. So I don't know what happened. I think there's something called like a bit flip, and sometimes a bug will happen where it'll basically, like a neutron from the sun will hit a logic gate inside the computer and switch it from a 0 to a 1. This is called a bit flip. And so when that happens, sometimes crazy things like levitating or, flying around the map can happen. So, I mean, it may not be anything wrong with their code. It may have just been like a force majeure event. But I'm really interested if they can shed some light on it. I should have asked for a speed buff. When this game goes live or goes into 1.0, not just like open beta, I guarantee people are going to be charging for that. Maybe they won't. Maybe it'll just be an act of kindness. I mean, it's always nice to get a Is it Spirit of the Wolf? Or Spirit of the Wild? I always can confuse those with EverQuest. That's all right. I mean, it's the same acronym. But yeah, it's always nice to just be running around and get like a random speed bonus because someone decided that you deserved it. One of the good things about Rangers is that you eventually do get it. I think it's in like the high 20s though, so I'm probably never going to get there before this character is wiped. So I don't really count on it. If I really wanted it, I'll start a shaman. But I kind of don't want to play a shaman. I don't really want to play a shaman. Got a lot of stuff on me. Alright, this dude. I'm gonna... Oh, really? Oh, these guys are hostile. What? I had no idea. That sucks. I mean, I was kind of like, last playtest they were like neutral, and you would just go in there and you would, chill out in the farm area. All right, well, that's why. So they changed that hostility. Okay, so I mean, I didn't do anything really wrong. I just assumed that they were still like neutral and indifferent. Unless they just don't like elves. I mean, that's really the only difference, because I would run up to them on my human and, chill out with them. It'd be a relatively like safe place to just camp. There's a giant doom scarab corpse here. Hopefully it's abandoned. We'll see if it's abandoned. We will see. Please be abandoned. Please be abandoned. I can't move the corpse at this time. You got a desert bat. Green. I want to know what's over there by the aqueduct. That's one of the things about a game like this. They'll put stuff like landmarks in the distance, like that little ruin over there, and they don't explain anything. And so it's up to you to go out and explore. It's like those mountains right there. Yeah, I want to go over there. I don't know if it's in game yet. I think they got most of the land masses in. I don't know if they have content in, though. I think that's the difference. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's definitely a noticeable difference in. Well, I'm not really fighting white cons, and I wonder if there should be caimans like around over here. Like on the Shari Scout. Oh, it's got a weapon too. Take that on. Give me your stuff. I'll take the resting base. Oh, am I out of room? I just might be. Nope. Still got room. Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake's gonna definitely need to take on because they do have. I think their skin is like 25 copper. Look at my piercing here. Haven't increased it yet. There we go. Not bad. What we can do is so instead of using first aid, I can just use magic, which is nice. One day we'll get good at casting Burning Embers. Today's not that day. Is it? Yay. Oh wow, that did give me a bit. I have to double check next time I'm in town. Go back to the barracks and see if the ranger will give me a meditation at some point. Although I think maybe it's automatic. Because I think on my cleric, I don't remember training into it. It just started happening when I sat down. Ah. Well then. I bet these caimans are... Well, they're blue. So I'm looking for rattlesnakes. Who's this? Oh, it's a person. Okay. Yeah, all these camps weren't here last time. I don't think these were here either. Alright, well, let's head back to town. I'm gonna offload everything, and then I'm gonna go west, because I think there's more rattlesnakes there. Might be an easier grind. I'm slowing down here. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't planning on, I wonder if I can take on the lookout. Can I take on the lookout? I mean, the zone's right there, right? So, you know, hey. One of these days, I'm gonna get good. One of these days, I'm gonna get good. It's not that day. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, so like that's a yellow con. I mean I could just sit still and not do anything. Another bow. Alright, well, I'll take that. What's this, raw snake meat? What do I got here? Okay. Yep, that's good. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So it wasn't a bug back at the farm. It was just that they changed them to hostile. Or either that my race is just, they don't like it. I'll have to test it off stream at some point. Go ahead and turn in some things to the farmer over here. If you are over, if you're getting too many torches, you can actually sell them to the survival trainer. You should take this. No, she doesn't. All right. Well, I mean, it was worth a shot, right? And I always say, like, you know, you could just ask her, right? You don't need to. You don't need to do what I'm doing. Okay, that's cool. Now what else do I want? What else do I want to do? It's good that I'm getting like a full stack of these. Fire beetle eggs? Yeah, there we go. Let me add that in. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. What else? Am I not seeing anything else? Snake meat. Snake skin. We can do that since we're not doing the scarab armor. I mean, we really don't need it. I mean, you could do it. You could get it. Could make your life a little bit easier. What else does she... Ah, there we go. What else does she need? What else can I give her? I can also sell these, but I kind of want to keep these for the bulls, because then I don't have to really, I can put off spending money on pouches for the bank. So yeah, torches are worth, at least the ones that you get with that turning quest, are worth like 18 silver or copper. So it's not a bad idea to turn that in and then to go sell the torches in the Westgate area, which is what I'm gonna have to do. I think that's where we're gonna have to stop, unfortunately, because I I need to study. Need to get ready for class and take a look. But we'll go ahead and do get some B-roll here, get some atmospheric running. Okay. I don't know if you can see in the top right, they added these little icons to let you know that you're in the shade and sheltered. So yeah, you can sell your torches here. In case if you have too many, go to that guy. Do I have room for? I might. else do I need to do? Okay. So we got 2 more bowls for the bank. Now you could sell those to the blacksmith if you want to. Dump that right there. That right there. Make our way to the cook. Sell one of the fire beetle house because we only need 1 for that spell. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Batwing. Ooh, Sweet Fang, we don't need that. Don't need that. That. And then we will cook the other 2. Okay. And then we'll take the bone chips over to the Knights Templar. Turn those in for some experience. And then sell some of the snowdrop. That's okay. What about these bows? Give me any. It's 48. Okay, so this is like slightly better. Let's try that, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's still some things I do need to sell. I need to go back north and sell that. I mean, I think there's something here I can sell too, but... You always want to have a good reputation with the paladins. I wonder if I can sell that. Maybe to the reagent guy. Yeah. Okay, well. Whatever. There we go. Get that out of my inventory. We'll head back over to the barracks because they have a weapons dealer there. And then I can log from there. Alright, so not bad. I mean, the progress. I mean, we're almost halfway. So maybe tomorrow, if I have more time, I'll be able to get to level 5. Alright, so in total like 4 silver. Not bad. So I'm just gonna check here. Oh, this dude. This dude trained me. I won't teach him. About this guy. Oh, I can throw stuff. Interesting. I don't think I can learn anything. Okay, what about, I know the Ranger Guildmaster is like over here somewhere, and maybe he does the meditation. The only reason why I think we get meditation is because we have a mana. Typically, you do get that at certain levels. I don't know if it's automatic. I think it might be automatic. Sure. He's standing okay like this. There he is. Yep, okay. Okay, level 8 required alteration. Meditation, alright. Level 8. Okay, so that's when I get it. Tracking. What is tracking? Double attack. Dope. Do wield at level 10? Alright. That sounds good. A lot of good things to look forward to here. Can we train that? So what is tracking? What is that? Dodge. I'm pretty sure I can. Is it under like the survival skill tree? I don't know exactly what aberration is. I'm sure I will find out. I think that's healing, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so level 8 is when I get the I mean, you don't really need it, right? So it's at a later level. But do wield? Hell yeah, man. That's gonna be fun. I don't think you can wield a shield or carry a shield as a ranger. You can only do dual wield seems to be the go-to. Alright, so what is tracking? Let's see. Check a book here. What is tracking? Your target is too far away to use that ability. Can I track him? Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Hmm. 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 All right. So Just sell it. And the other two will try to sharpen. But tracking. Oh. So because the game is like an alpha, that like the wiki is not like fully fleshed out yet, and like people, uh, fill it out right if they feel like they have time to do it. But like I don't know, like there isn't really like can I track this? What is it? Like, what is it supposed to do? Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't know how this actually works, but it just tells me that a certain person is in front of me. Like, you track him. Hmm. Yeah, I don't. I like. How are you? Huh. Okay, so we just kind of sit here and just let the game do it. All right. That's interesting. I didn't even know the ranger had this ability. That's really cool. Okay, so now my tracking is getting better and I can track more things. All right, that's really neat. So I can track down people. I can track down certain animals that I need to the grind. Well, thank you, Dwarf. That was. I guess not. I guess unless a dwarf decides to. Fire beetle launchment. Let's see. Let's see. We'll track a snake. Ahead of you. So just constantly goes. And it reveals everything in the zone. Okay, that's really neat. That's really neat. So you can really just like get up and walk away, as long as like someone doesn't like come up and like kill the mob you're tracking. Yep. Good luck. So if I wanted to just stop tracking, track the fire beetle here. Where's the fire beetle? I guess the fire beetle's dead. What about a rotting skeleton? Okay. Okay. I should be getting off, but I'm choosing like. Ooh. If we go to the next zone over, maybe I can track different things that won't be as interrupted. Oh, like crap snakes. Does it have a cooldown? What's the deal with that? There we go. Bub. So that's ahead and to the right of me. I'll take that. Well, there he is. Yeah, there he is. Okay. That's what that. Okay, so let's go ahead and track something else. Let's track this dude. Alright, well, I guess that person. Let's track another rattlesnake. Okay, well, that rattlesnake is. I mean, that's super useful. Wow. I like that. I really do like that. Well, I'll take it. I'll take your trash. Okay, I guess someone got to it. But all right, so and we're at 13. That's pretty good. So assuming it just stops tracking, it's dead. There's no need to go after it. Heading to the right of me. Okay, I guess. Yeah, people are killing the mobs, so I can't really track them. Okay, that's actually really useful in case like I need to uh, basically grind and wipe mobs. Oh, let's go and track. Okay, track is increased. I can also track that. That's cool. Neat. So yeah, I mean, I'm tempted just to sit here and just wait till it like maxes out. I wonder what that green thing is over there. What is that? Everyone see that, right? Yeah, that's super useful. I wish I knew that sooner. I guess we'll wait until like 16. That's fine. And then I need to start reviewing. That's really cool. I like the Ranger even more. Wow. I mean, I can track people down. Oh, you know what? That'd be really okay. That's actually really good. So, like, if I need to find like my friend out here, and you know, obviously we're communicating on like Discord or something like that, but like I can't actually get the directions. I can just pull this out. That is that is quite the. This will track the. This, usually people don't take that. Kill the will-o-wisp. That's so cool. I'm sorry. I mean, like, yeah, no, I'm getting distracted and just like, I have no idea this was possible. That's really cool. All right, well then, okay, so I'm calling it for right now. I gotta get going. I gotta get things. I gotta get things organized. I gotta get my notes together and then do some light reading. Make sure I'm prepared for class, and then uh, go pick up my wife. I will definitely be on tomorrow at some point. I don't know at what. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? A werebat. Oh, just like a were rat. No, it's a were rat, not a bat. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, they do exist. Told you. I told you. I'm not. They were in the city too. Like that's weird. I mean, that's something like out of Dwarf Fortress. I don't know if you guys ever played that game, but has also a very in-depth, uh, somewhat difficult game. I mean, you know, you can survive, right? I mean, if you're played safe, you can have a colony for years, or it can, you know, just all die off. But I typically get bored after I start doing like big projects like canals and waterworks and stuff like that. I don't typically dig too deep. I just make sure like my military is like there, and then I just move on to another fortress. And what I try to do is I try to stay in the same world. It's such a good game. I mean, it's one of those games that I should play and stream. I really want to keep this channel focused on monsters and memories, but you know, I think allowing like just a few more games in it wouldn't necessarily hurt. Stationeers and Dwarf Fortress. Stationeers is an aerospace game. Man, that game is difficult. Wow. That is devs. I didn't had no idea that the ranger could do that. That is so cool. So yeah, because like I remember someone was complaining about that. They're like, hey, like I get like some type of friend finder so I can find them in the dungeon. I'm like, well, no, but we have a ranger that can track. Like, so yeah, it you basically would be calling on me to help find your group for you if you're in a dungeon. We're just gonna head to the bar. There's some things that are just unexplained in this game that I love. All right, well, here we go. We are done for the day. Everyone, thank you for joining me. If someone popped into the channel and started talking to me, I'm sorry. I just didn't have the chat channel up. Other than that, if you're seeing this in the future, thank you for watching. And you guys have a good one, and I will see you out there.